Hello friends, it's Scott from Platte River Keto. If you're new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, you get to come along for the ride on my keto journey. Despite the best of intentions, it's been a little while again since I've shared an update video with you guys. Um, Last week, the last 10 days, was enjoying deer hunting season. I got to go do some hunting for myself. I got to do some hunting with my son. I even got to do a little hunting with my nephew. And we were all able to harvest some deer. Enjoyed some victory venison fajitas. I got to do that a couple of times, and overall had a great time. Having said that, that took up pretty much all of my free time when I wasn't working or doing some things with my family. So didn't have a whole lot of time for updates. I did share, a few short videos, those wonderful 60-second videos, and that was great, of course. But other than that, I didn't have really time to do a full update with you. Um, what we're going to talk about today is I'm going to share with you that I am quote unquote starting over the week of Thanksgiving. I think I'm a little bit crazy, but hunting season didn't go so well. I had, as you guys know, I had kind of just gotten back on track with keto. Hunting season started, and the funny thing was, I didn't even really, I didn't buy like Little Debbie snack cakes or anything like that. But so I had keto snacks to actually go hunting with, but the combination of really early mornings and long days and physical activity and just not wanting to take the extra time that I need to take in order to actually eat keto um, led me to not eat so keto. I kind of really got off track again, and then the other thing was is that I was tired and I was um, had been working physically pretty hard, doing some of the things, getting the hunting done. So I didn't get my workouts in. And I found for me, I've mentioned this to you guys many times as I've been on this keto journey for the last 3 years. Exercise is not the key to fat loss and weight loss for me, but exercise is a huge key for me staying on track and being keto, which does lead to the weight loss and fat loss because of how I feel mentally when I exercise. And when I don't, when I find the excuses like I did last week saying, oh, it's too cold, oh, I'm too tired, and I didn't get a ruck in last week until Saturday morning, which was the day that we left for Utah. Those of you who've been following along on the story for a while recognize this background. I'm on the balcony at my father-in-law's house. We're in Salt Lake for this week. But yeah, so Saturday was the day that I was traveling and getting ready to come to Utah, and I actually was funny. I woke up in the middle of the night. I get leg cramps. Just don't hydrate myself probably well enough when I'm deer hunting, and I woke up at 4:30 in the morning with a leg cramp. Couldn't go back to sleep. So at 5 a.m. on Saturday, the day that we drove from Nebraska to Utah, I got up and got a ruck in with my dogs. But that was the first time that I had done that in a whole week, and so that was kind of a bummer. And then I haven't been consistent with my nutrition. And yesterday, for example, I ate all the things. We had a Sunday dinner with my father-in-law. We had a pot roast, which was great, made lots of that. But we also had something called herb potatoes, which is basically slicing potatoes thin and covering them with butter and Lipton onion soup mix. And then there were dinner rolls and just all kinds of things that are not keto. And I can tell you guys two things that I noticed right away. Thing number one was that I felt icky and lousy, and thing number two is that my clothes are starting to barely fit. And that, of course, isn't a result of just eating one non-keto meal yesterday, but is more of a result of just how I've been for the last couple of months. Really, obviously, you guys know that I got back on track for a little bit, but then got back off track. And the one thing that I will tell you, if any of you are struggling like I am, it stinks to kind of be in the middle of the not being on track or starting over again and starting over again. But the only thing that's worse than starting over again and starting over again is not starting over again and starting over again. Just saying, forget it. And I know for me at least, that will lead to very quick weight gain and will quickly put me into a depression, I guess, for lack of a better way of describing it. I know that a huge part of my mental health is eating what I consider clean for me, which is eating keto. And when I eat keto, I exercise. When I exercise, I eat keto. Those two things go hand in hand. And like I said, the exercise isn't so much for the losing weight, but it's huge for my mental health. And so, while it sounds a little bit crazy, I am focusing on being keto today and tomorrow and Wednesday. I haven't quite decided what I'm going to do on Thanksgiving Day, but I do know for sure that I am going to focus on eating keto foods first. I might still have some things that are not keto that are off of my plan as treats for myself, but I know that if I eat the things that would be keto, basically just eating the turkey, and vegetables and that sort of thing, that I won't be as hungry when I if I do actually go and indulge in some of the other things. And you might also be sitting there saying to yourself, it'd be really easy to just say forget this whole week and take the whole week off. And trust me, there's a temptation inside of me to do that. But at the end of the day, I'm in a mental space where I can say no, and I want to get back and do the whole keto thing. And so there's no reason to wait. I mentioned this in my short video the other day, and I even shared a post on my Instagram and my Facebook. There's no need to wait till Monday. There's no need to wait till the first of the month. There's no need to wait till the first of the year. If you are in a place where you feel like you can start being more healthy right now, then do it. Don't wait for tomorrow. Don't even wait for the next meal. If you had a non-keto meal this morning for breakfast, if you had donuts or whatever, but you're like, you know what? I want to get back on track and I want to start eating keto. Then do it right now. That's the one piece of advice that I could give you, and I'm giving that to myself too. It's that don't wait. You don't need to. There's no reason to wait till Monday. There's no reason to wait till the first of the month or the first of the year or even till tomorrow. Start right now. And that's what I'm doing. So, is it going to be the most effective way to start on a week where I might even here on Thursday, on the day that we give thanks, might eat a few things that are off my plan? Um, is it worth it to do 3 days of keto and then go maybe off plan for a day? I think it is. Because I immediately know that I feel better when I eat cleaner, and I sleep better when I eat cleaner, and there's all kinds of other health benefits that I have noticed slowly going away, as I haven't been doing a very good job of doing that. So that is kind of what I wanted to get on here and share with you guys today. Um, yeah, that's where I'm at, and that's what I'm doing. Before I will probably, well, I don't know. Maybe I will get on here and share another video during this week. I am working remotely here from Utah, but I would be remiss if I didn't tell you guys thank you, how thankful I am for you as we are here the week of Thanksgiving. I'm thankful for this channel. I'm thankful for my subscribers. You guys are great. Those of you who interact with me, those of you who don't interact with me, those of you who just watch, I appreciate all of you so very much. I think that a big part of the reason that even though I've been struggling a lot lately, that I've wanted to stay on this journey and continue forward is because of this channel, because of you guys and your support, and you letting me know that I'm not alone in the struggles that I have, and in the successes that I have sometimes too. But I appreciate knowing that I'm not alone in that. So thank you so much for that. Hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. Day by day, keep calm and keto on, my friends. We'll talk to you again soon.